Hi guys, today we're going to read a book called Farfillina and Marcel. It's a really cute book. I think you're going to like it, so let's get started. The rain fell all morning and it splattered on the pond and splashed on Farfillina's sleeve. She found a dry spot and ate it. "Hey," said a little voice, "you're eating my umbrella." Farfillina peered over the edge. A small gray bird was huddled underneath. Farfillina liked his soft feathers and his gentle eyes. "I'm Farfillina," she said, and she slid down to the ground. "My name is Marcel," said the bird. He liked Farfillina's smile and her pretty colors. The rain turned to drizzle, and Farfillina wanted to play. "I'll hide and you find me," she said. Marcel agreed. Farfillina hid under a fern close to the ground because she knew that Marcel couldn't climb. "Now I'll hide," said Marcel when he found her, and he hid right behind the tree because he knew that Farfillina moved slowly. "I can take you for a ride on the pond," said Marcel. Farfillina inched her way up Marcel's back. "You tickle," Marcel said as he slipped into the water. Farfillina giggled. "There's so much to see," she said. Farfillina and Marcel played together every day. They liked the same games, and they liked each other. But one day, Farfillina was not herself. "I'm not sick," she told Marcel, "just a little uncomfortable. I need to climb up onto a branch and rest for a while." "I'll wait for you," Marcel called. As Farfillina made her way up the tree, Marcel watched until Farfillina was completely out of sight. Then he settled himself in the grass and waited. Night came, and then morning. But Farfillina did not come down. Marcel called to her, but she did not answer. He was worried and terribly lonely. Weeks went by. The afternoons grew longer and warmer, and Marcel went to the pond. He was growing, and when he looked at his reflection in the water, he barely recognized himself. He went back to the tree every day to look for Farfillina, but she was never there, and after a while he gave up. At the top of the tree, Farfillina was snuggled up in a blanket of glossy silk. She was growing too. The sky was blue and clear that morning. She was ready to come out and open her new, beautiful wings. She had no idea how long she had been up in the tree, and she floated down to find Marcel. "I'll just wait," said Farfillina when she didn't see him, and she sat on a flower. Night came, then morning, but Marcel wasn't there. Farfillina was tired and confused. She fluttered around a bit and then went to the pond. The pond was glossy smooth, except for the ripples made by a large, handsome goose, who was swimming in solitary circles. Farfillina shivered with disappointment. She went to the pond every day to look for the small gray bird named Marcel, but he never came. One morning, the goose stopped his silent rounds and spoke to her. "You must like it here," he said. Farfillina fluttered a little bit. "I've been waiting for our friend," she said sadly, "but I don't think he'll come." Marcel liked her smile and her brilliant colors. "I know how you feel," he said. "I lost a friend too. She just vanished into thin air." Farfillina liked his sleek feathers and his gentle eyes. "A ride around the pond might cheer you up," Marcel said. Farfillina thought it would, and she settled herself on Marcel's back. "It's funny," said Marcel, "but I feel as though I've known you for a long time." "I was just thinking the same thing," said Farfillina. "My name's Farfillina. What's yours?" Marcel suddenly stopped. He beat the water with his strong wings. Then he swam round and round and round. "It's me, Farfillina," he shouted. "It's me, Marcel." "Is that really you?" "It is," Farfillina shouted back. They looked at each other and laughed. By evening, they had explained everything, and they fell asleep, smiling at the stars. Farfillina and Marcel spent the rest of the summer playing just as they had before. Marcel was careful not to fly too fast because he knew that Farfillina could not keep up. Farfillina didn't hide in the flowers because she knew that Marcel would never find her. And when the leaves on the trees around the pond turned red and gold, they decided to go south. together. The end. All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to answer the dojo activity after you've watched this video about what your favorite part was. I would love to see what you thought of the book. And as you're doing your work this week for reading, please watch this video again. It will help you to answer some of those questions. Hope you guys are having a great day. I miss you. Bye.